Hi, my name is Laura, and I just finished my first Azmera Retreat, and it was so beyond what I can explain. I've been serving in Ecuador for the past handful of years, and to be completely honest, I walked into this retreat not even knowing what it was, not having any expectations. I had a friend tell me about this last year, and so I had it on my radar kind of over the past several months, but wasn't sure that it would be possible. I applied for a scholarship and received a scholarship, which was kind of a first check and then a huge answer to prayer, obviously. But from there, I continued to kind of pursue, coming. And I just didn't know, even at the time of signing up and applying for the scholarship and booking the tickets and all the things, I didn't know how much I would need this retreat. And the past month has just been thing after thing after thing that I feel like the enemy has just been trying to knock me down. And I think he obviously knew that he wanted to try and get me to not come. And so, I just really got to the point, even the day of the retreat, 2 days before the retreat, my plane ticket was canceled to come to Argentina. And so I had to cancel and rebook and fly to a different country and then take a ferry here. And so it was a whole adventure in itself. But the morning that I woke up to fly, I actually was feeling super sick, and I went to the doctor, and it turns out I had vertigo. So there was just a lot of things that were happening that I was even questioning, like, am I supposed to go? But I had some amazing people in my life speak into me, or speak over the situation, just say, you have to get on that plane, you have to go, you need this retreat. And so even from the second that I walked in, I was greeted with like a giant hug and a baggie of Trader Joe's goodies. And it was just the best. And I felt so comforted. I felt so loved, so cared for. And that was just the start. And the entire weekend, with detail after detail after detail, it just made me feel so seen, so loved, so cared for. One of my favorite things was this morning we had a final prayer time with our connect groups, and just having each person, having the opportunity to pray over each person, and then having them pray over me too as we all head back to the countries that we're serving in, was just so refreshing and so amazing. And there's something about being in a room with 35 to 40 other women who are serving all throughout Latin America, and just the encouragement that I received from them, not only from God in this space through worship, through prayer, through quiet time and all of that, but through the women who have gone through crazy things, who are pushing through really difficult seasons of their lives. But just the encouragement that I received from them, and watching them walk through really, really hard things, or knowing they have walked through really hard things in the past, and their foundation is in Christ. And so they are not shaken, and they are not swayed by what the circumstances of the world and kind of what is thrown at them. And so I have so much confidence going back. I was at a point where I was just really questioning, am I supposed to be here? Is my season wrapping up? Had so many questions for God before entering into this retreat. And so I just feel so refreshed, so encouraged, and so at peace with heading back to Ecuador and continuing to serve. And I have so much more joy than when I walked in, and I'm just so grateful for the amazing women who have come and so selflessly served and loved and cared for us. And they don't get anything in return. So it's just the most humbling experience, but also just, I'm so grateful and so thankful for this entire retreat and everyone who made it possible. I'm already thinking, how can I work for them in the future? Because I'm just obsessed with this ministry. So thank you. And I'm just really grateful.